Daniel, you made this?
Flipped and caught a body, nigga toe tag. Flipped and caught a body, he got shot in his forehead. Looking like a zombie, now he walking like he bow-leg. Undercover pressure, wanna see me in a body bag. RFG the gang, stand on business, yeah, we showing back. They hating on me cause a young nigga making racks. Plotting on me, trying to knock me up my fucking bag. Envy ass niggas, yeah, I see that. Leave that nigga drippy like some new paint. Shooting out the window, leave your earring, yeah. Why your diamonds changing color, look more like a moorang. Top of nigga, snatch your chain off your neck in broad day. No matter if you Cuban, yeah, you black or Caucasian. It's all about the green, nigga, no I'm not racist. I've been on the corner on the daily.
Welcome to another Spit Don't Swallow. This is the Dropping Ink. Tonight's show, we are dropping word with OTS, Mula Zee. How are you doing?
I'm
Can
doing good,
everybody hear me?
How are you doing today?
I'm good. It's been a rough week, but I'm actually good.
I can hear you.
Okay. Welcome, Money Monster.
Hey!
Welcome, Peaches with the Tea.
Hey!
Welcome,
Hey,
Mr. OTS.
Hold up. No, we good. No.
So let's kick it off and ask the first hot question. Who is Mula Zee?
Mula Zee. So Mula Zee is just a young man who's always gonna do whatever he got to do to make his dreams come true. That's why my name is Mula Zee for a reason. I love money and I love sleeping. And what's better than money and sleeping? Making money in your sleep. So if there's anything that I can do in any type of way, that's what I'm gonna do because there's money in everything. So whatever idea I have, I'm always thinking of how can I make money off of this.
Okay. Okay. Makes
Mhm.
sense. Where are you from?
I was born in Puerto Rico, but I was really raised out here in Florida. But I like going back and forth from Puerto Rico and Florida. That's really what I like to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long have you been making music?
I really just started making music last year. January 24 is the year that I really just started taking my music serious. I've always rapped with a whole bunch of homeboys and everything just for fun, but I just watched a whole bunch of people performing because I used to work security at nighttime at clubs and everything. I see rappers performing and everything. I was like, man, I want to do that. So then a few months later, that's when I just started writing my first song. And then when January hit, I went to the studio and that's when I started making my music.
Okay.
Hmm.
And how's that going?
Amazing, honestly. Like, I couldn't even ask for anything else for real.
What type of artist would you say you are?
I'm, that's a good one. I want to say I'm a versatile artist, but I really like to focus all my energy into the club making music. Like I like turning up, and what's better to turn up with than your own song, you know?
True.
And I like watching people turn up to my music as well. And I don't know, I just get a good feeling watching people like turning up, bro. Like bitches throwing ass, everything. Like I want to see all everything in music.
Everybody have a good time.
I'm not even on the screen, and I heard that. That's my favorite thing right there.
Okay.
Anything going to circle, I'm for it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Please. One time.
You see what you done started?
Hallelujah.
Hey.
Fix the cameras, Jake.
Love
you
a good
gotta
dog.
be ready, man. You talking to the king of the
Yeah.
club, like
But
that's
when
my
you
thing.
say shaking your ass, that can be a versatile of
Yeah, definitely.
R&B, rap. What explain?
Let's just say I like it real ratchet. I don't wanna see no slow waist moving, nothing. No, I want to see you going up there, throwing it like crazy, getting all hot, sweaty. Like you need to go outside because how hot it is inside.
Hmm.
You know, if you're not that lit, then you're doing something wrong.
Then why are you here? Right.
Exactly. We're
For real,
not
why
here
are
to
you
slow
here?
down and just wind down. No, we're here to turn up.
Which
You had everybody else to
Okay.
stage.
my bad, y'all. We was off screen talking.
I mean, all I heard
We
was
was
ass,
like,
and I'm like, is your son being thrown? Where's the dollar? I go pick some up.
did I miss it? Did I
I
You
miss
know.
got
it?
any
All I heard was I do ratchet music. I was like, I'm sold. Let's get it.
matter of fact, hold that thought for a second.
I'm here.
Mula Zee, and the money's all we see. Batter back, batter back. Shorty jumping on the dick, batter back, batter back, batter back. I can fuck her, but she tryna get me trapped. Little Puerto Rican shaking ass. She gon' make it bounce, she make it clap. Little sexy thing, towing straps. Just like my Glock is hitting back. Need to get a reefer, say her bag. 5-star bitch, how the ice and whole wrist down. Get so good, and she wanna have my kids now. Flipping money back to back, feeling like a relay. He say getting money, she said, baby, can you please stay? One by one, make a line, make that ass shake. All up in her guts, now she talking about her stomach ache. She calling Mula Zee, can you see me? Mula Zee too busy, start that talking, make it clap for me. Batter back, batter back. Shorty jumping on the dick, batter back, batter back, batter back. I can fuck her, but she tryna get me trapped. Little Puerto Rican shaking ass. She gon' make it bounce, she make it clap. Little sexy thing, towing straps. Just like my Glock is hitting back. Need to get a reefer, say her bag. Hit her from the side like I'm running up a screen pass. VIP, bitch, keep them bottles coming back to back. My shooty steady paranoid, they always standing back to back. Bitches always staring, trying to eat me like a fucking snack. Keep your grass short, gotta watch from the snake of rats. Pay you like a fool, now they trying to stab you in your back. Do she spit, do she swallow, now I'm trying to figure that. Bag up your bitch while I wrap up these rats. Batter back, batter back. Shorty jumping on the dick, batter back, batter back, batter back. I can fuck her, but she tryna get me trapped. Little Puerto Rican shaking ass. She gon' make it bounce, she make it clap. Little sexy thing, towing straps. Just like my Glock is hitting back. Need to get a reefer, say her bag. Mula Zee, and the money's all we see.
Oh, there we go. Money Monster.
Oh,
Hey, I need that shit to be ASAP. Next week is going down. I am gonna be crazy right here. I'm gonna be reckless endangerment. My
Yeah,
baby
she
gave
has a
thumbs
birthday
up.
coming up.
Look, baby Timberland walked by and was like, I was like, okay,
Hey.
okay.
No,
You
she's
two for
still
two with
listening,
baby
huh?
Timberland. You 2 for 2 with baby Timberland. So you guys.
Okay, okay.
So I felt the remix already with the pimp of R&B and rap, Mr.
Yeah,
MJ.
yeah,
I smelled
yeah.
it already. I smell a remix. I already put the person. I just put that out there, people. Y'all make it happen, make it do what it do, baby.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So what do you? Well, I already know what you think about the song.
Man,
People say
pigeon.
Back to back. What is back to back? What is there to say with back to back?
I mean, I heard a lot of things in that song. I was
Already
taking
just
sexy
throwing
in the building. I was like, oh, okay. Wow. Whoever the young lady, whoever the Puerto Rican princess that is, but she is getting the business in the song, honey. I mean, that, wow.
Oh
what
man.
Jesus.
made you? What made you write that song?
I've always wanted to make a twerk song, and I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I
Let's
smoked
be
so much
honest.
that I smoked so much that day. I was in the car for probably like 3 hours, and then when I finally getting done, that's when that popped up in my head, and then I spent another 2 hours writing that.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was like, you know what? I'm about to make something that I want to see ass shake. Like, fuck it, we're gonna make it right now. Like, no hesitation. We're doing it right now. I got the idea. I'm not gonna let it slip away. I'm writing it. Let's go.
Did you think that song was gonna do what it do?
Oh, the moment that I wrote the first bar back to back, I'm like, yes, this right here is gonna bang so hard, and that's my number one right there.
It is. It's one of them. That's
Like,
one of the songs that caught my attention.
okay.
Cause you remember where I went. Did I? What? Well, what was I when I first saw Mula? I know that when I seen him at
The
a,
video shoot.
the video shoot.
Yeah,
Okay, MJ video shoot
yeah.
with Mike Smith.
Mm.
I looked at him and I actually thought he was one when they said he was an artist. I actually thought he was one of those pretty boys that sings.
Oh
And
wait.
the only reason why you had the curls
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's curly hair. It's giving real R&B.
He
and
giving
you had
Suave. He giving Suave the
you had
bar.
the
We're
glass
not even gonna lie.
See, though, that's what it's giving.
and he had the glasses,
Yeah, yeah.
but it was his humbleness and his politeness. But then when I heard him spit, I was like, wait, he rap?
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. Did you expect for you to just come out and to be noticed the way that you've been noticed?
Oh, absolutely not. Not at all. Not at all. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was probably gonna take me about a good 5 years just to get noticed, and I didn't want that to happen. So I was like, well, I'm gonna just keep working my ass off until I make my dream happen. And couple 8 months. I think it was like 8 months later. That's when I finally met you guys
Mm-hmm.
from just starting,
Mm-hmm.
and
And he grabbed my attention because I think maybe not even 30 days later, I had you in front of Zoe.
Yup, yup, yup.
So, and that feedback that we got from her was actually dope
Oh shit.
because she hit me on Instagram,
Okay.
and because that's where one of the spot places I posted it.
Yeah.
So the feedback was amazing. Like I said, you never know who sees you, you never
Yeah.
know who watches you, you never know who sends someone in there, and just because they may leave, they go back and watch.
Okay.
There's somebody that's probably still there.
Yeah.
And technically, that's what it was.
Okay.
And how many songs would you say you have in your catalog?
In my catalog, let me see.
You know they're artists when they say the word catalog peaches. They bougie. Catalog. They are.
um, I got
Come
all
on,
I love,
catalog.
Black Flag, Hennessy,
Not
Casamigos,
notebook. Not a little
Not
piece
no
of
Diamonds.
no.
paper.
I want to
Look.
say about 10 to 12.
Mm,
Whole CD.
10 to 12.
mm. So is it all question? Now is it all booty shaking music? Because I need to know these things so I can go get me a start or MP3 player. Some gotta happen.
I try to aim to make it all booty shaking music. So I want to say about maybe three out of those songs are good booty shaking music.
I gotta have ratchet music here.
Hold on. Friend zone.
Oh, oh.
I guess you can call diamonds. Friend zone diamonds. Back to back. Hennessy Casamigos.
He
Yeah,
got drunk
four.
in me. Oh
Four.
Lord, he got drunk. Oh Lord,
Oh
that
yeah.
man said, I got Casamigos. Wait a minute.
Yeah. So Hennessy and Casamigos was actually my very first song I ever wrote.
Wait. Did you just say Hennessy and Casamigos? Is that mixed together?
Yeah, yeah.
Stay out my cup. But
That's a good
continue.
margarita right there.
That ain't no margarita girl. That is a whole different lifestyle. That is next page. Questions.
So you was drunk when you wrote that song.
No, I wasn't drunk.
He
Well,
was getting ready to go back to back.
I was getting I was
If
getting
you run
ready to get
already
drunk.
to mix.
I was getting ready to get drunk. I say that. And the first two things I bought was a
You
bottle of
couldn't
Henny and a bottle of Casamigos.
Wow.
could have a
How
night.
long? Woo. How long do it take you to create a hit?
Oh, give me like 20 minutes.
And he's serious because I've got a song in 20 minutes.
I can believe him because he
I could
said that so epically smooth.
I could make a hit. I could get the idea to make a hit in about 15 minutes to get everything down packed, at least hook wise. Cause it's not a hit if it's not a very catchy hook, you know? So once I get that hook down packed, the rest of the verses, that's where it's a challenge for me. But once I get that hit going on for that hook, it's over with.
Do you sing?
Do I what?
Sing.
No, but I'm actually working on that. I'm actually working there and getting to the point where I'm about to start singing.
Do you bring your Spanish culture into your music?
Now I am actually. Now
incorporating that. Ever since I met y'all bringing that out of me, and I'm definitely including it in.
Oh, you
Yeah.
knew I
Kind
was coming back to action
He was aggressive with that finger pointing with the y'all. Like you get
because
me.
technically he throwing that at me because I'm the one that was like, I'm gonna need you to blend that. I need
Yep.
some salsa in this mix.
The very first day.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That's what you're saving it for.
Who me?
What you saving it for?
Who me?
Him. What you saving it for? You know
Because
it's
he
in
didn't
you.
want to test the waters. He wasn't thinking about testing the water.
Yeah.
So so I have to continue to listen to Bad Bunny when I got a person right here that can give me reggaeton twerk music. Stop playing with me. I'm gonna need you to get some job, sir.
I actually got a project coming up. It's a
Yeah, okay. My bad.
Spanish
Continue.
twerking, English
At
and
least I know.
Spanish.
And ooh,
At least I know he listens because it was a request.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds
Yeah.
like I'm requesting to make it Speedy Gonzalez. I need it Rocky ASAP. Continue.
underlay, underlay.
But what I'm finna do is I'm gonna bring him. Well, I'm gonna bring on a video that he did for me. It was the first show that I invited. Well, I actually put him on a roster for,
Yeah.
and then
Okay,
we're
okay.
gonna talk about your performance.
All right.
Just like my dark skin bag. Need to get a reaper, say her bag. Come bitch, how the ice a whole wrist out. He's so good that she wanna have my kiss now. Giving money back to back, feeling like a relay. He said getting money, she said baby can you please stay? One by one, nigga lie, me that ass shake. Now she talking about her stomach ache. She call it Mula Zee, Mula Zee, can you see me? Mula Zee too busy, stop that talking, make it time for me. Better pay, better pay. Shorty jumping on the dick, better pay, better pay, better pay. I can fuck up, but she tryna give me trapped. Little Puerto Rican shaking ass. She can make it bounce, she make it clap. Little sexy thing, toy strap. Just like my Glock is hitting back. Let it get a reaper, say her bag. Hit it from the side like I'm running up the stream back. VIP bitch, keep the bottles coming better back. Now I know that I was standing better back. Bitches always there trying to eat me like a fucking snack. Keep it grass short, gotta watch for the second round. Now they trying to stack you in your bed. When she speak, when she swallow down, I'm trying to figure that. Back up your beast while I wrap up these rags. Better bag, better bag. Shorty jumping on the dick, better bag, better bag, better bag. I can fuck her, but she trying to give me trial. Lil' Puerto Rican shaking ass. She can make it bounce, she make it clap. Little sissy thing, toy strap. Just like my Glock is hitting back. Need to get a reaper, set her back. Back, 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 back. Then I beat right back, 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 back. Start our motherfucking ass back. Yes, sir. My name OCS Mula Zee.
Yo.
You don't look at your videos after you perform, do you?
I be trying to. I be really
Tries
trying
to
to. I
fail.
just, yeah. I need to actually start actually sitting there interrogating my videos. Like, yeah,
You ain't got to
I think,
interrogate, but it just shows you get to see what you do and how you are once you're done with the show.
yeah,
And sometimes you surprise yourself because you don't know you be that hype.
okay,
And that's what I wanted to bring up. For you to be in this game for a short period of time, where do you get your performance, your stage presence and performances from?
huh. So I really just it's a lot of open mic sessions, a lot of open mic events, a lot of doing karaoke out in public. So even before I even started writing any type of music, I had a best friend where they would take me to karaoke because that's what they would do, and I would never do it. I would not get on that mic whatsoever. And I finally did it for my first time. I was like, that felt good. Okay. So then I just kept doing a lot of karaoke. And then when I finally had my own music, that's when I started taking advantage of these open mic events and everything. And going to these open mic events is what helped me build my performance technically.
One thing I will give you credit that I see that a lot of artists don't do, you keep that mic up. I see when you do a lot of open mics and you go to scope and review artists, their tracks are on, but you don't hear them. You only hear them in the chorus.
Yeah.
So my question be is, can you actually rap? Do you know the lyrics to your music? Because due to simple fact, all I hear from you is the chorus. The words I don't hear.
Yeah. I could
So I want
any
to give you big ups, but I do want to test the waters.
yeah, any song that I have right now that I've been performing, I can easily take those voices off and perform the whole song, like off the rip. It'll be a
Money
little more
Monster.
challenging for the newer songs that I'm
Hmm.
working on, but there's nothing wrong with that. I'm up for the
No,
challenge.
no. Money Monster.
On me.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Um, now, do you want me or you
Yeah,
want Barry Gordy?
uh-huh.
Barry Gordon.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So, pros. Pros. I'm gonna let you know now. Pros. I love the stage performance. I love whoever your hype man is. She don't word for word. Let's go there. Whoever
Hmm.
I
your
don't know who that
cheerleader
is.
is, your cheerleader knew it word for word. So
Okay.
shout out to your hype man, your
Right.
MC, your cheerleader. Give her that props. I don't know who she is, but she knew it word for word. So we're gonna start there.
Okay.
Your performance, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Now, what I want you to do next time you do those songs, move around,
Okay.
move around, because you want that energy. I know your people are right there, and you feeding the whole room.
Yeah.
You feeding the room. I want you to move around. I want you to have the mindset as if you performing it on
Stage.
stage already. That's already a stage, but you got 50 million people out there in front of you.
Okay.
Cause you got the energy, you got the vibe. I see the move, but you do twerk music. So the first thing come to me is move like you're in the strip club. You got dancers besides you bouncing and moving.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
your energy. Work that area. Cause you
Make
got
them
it. Make them come to you. Don't make you go to them. They gonna already know when you pull up. Oh nigga, we got back to back. We got purge. We got headache in the morning with BC powder. Nigga, that's Casamigos and Hennessy when he walked through the door. It's Mula baby walking in. They gonna
Yeah.
already know your song.
Okay.
and just to
But
piggyback. Sorry, just to piggyback. And if you paid attention, if you always look around the crowd, when you have them bouncing with you,
Yeah.
you just gotta spread that energy.
Okay.
Because when you actually pay attention and you look, they're bopping, but you want them to bring that energy where it brings your energy more.
Yeah.
and also piggying back off of Taz, review your content afterwards. So that's how you know next show, next performance. Okay, I could use this, or I could add this, or I can subtract this and add this, and delegate it how the room is. I wouldn't care if you was performing back to back at a bar mitzvah or a baby baptism. It's gonna be that energy.
Okay.
So you work that room no matter what it is. It could be at a two-step event. It could be at a disability event, and them ladies could be in the wheelchair shaking their behinds, rolling around in the roller room. That is the goal.
They'll do it.
Honey, I know a lot of little amputees would have set up in their chairs and would have
They
twerked
will.
something, honey. Honey, blue tags and all, hover rounds and everything would have been popping and locking. I know a couple of seniors right now. I can play that right now. I think that's the goal. But keep up
Question.
the good work. Keep up the work.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
If you had to look at where you're at right now, what would you twerk? What would you tweak?
Hmm. What would I tweet?
Oh, what? Let me rephrase that.
Okay.
What would you say, looking overall of everything that you've done and where you're at? What would be your
I'm stuck.
weakness?
Hmm. Weakness. Honestly, I'll probably say time is my weakness for real because of how life works. You know, I just wish I had so much more time that I could focus on strictly just
Time
music.
management.
Yeah,
Just time management.
yeah.
Even if it's like breaking it in between the day, little bit
Hmm.
by little bit.
Yeah,
Just work on your time management.
yeah. Because when it comes to everything else, like whether it's rapping in Spanish or starting to sing, even though I never done it, I'm not scared to do it. You know,
You
so
don't
I wouldn't
supposed
say,
to.
you know, I'm not. That's not my weakness at all. Time management is for sure. That's my weakness.
Who inspires you?
Lil Wayne,
This chick. Stay out my questions.
Lil Wayne.
Questions, man.
Is that the only one?
That's who I looked up to when I was working into my music and everything. But ever since that I've been signed with OTS, like you guys are my inspiration. You know, like I wouldn't be able to do this without you
Oh,
guys. You know, so
No. Appreciate the
that,
love.
that's how I really look at it.
I'm a tough cookie. I push. You seen what I did on day one. I'm gonna need you to bring some of that Spanish.
Yeah.
tell them, Peaches. Speak up, Peaches. Tell them. We know. We know.
Money Monster, what is your question? Because I know we let me ask you
This,
before I even
this
ask another
is getting on my
question.
nerves.
Yeah,
Again,
it's
it's
okay. Then.
sweetie. It's
It's
not
okay.
me.
I know. He count his days. Don't worry about him. We'll talk about him later. My question for you is, because I know you were finna steal my next question.
Stuck.
Who are, if you could work with any artist, dead or alive, who would they be?
Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne for sure. Um, Wiz Khalifa, and I gotta go with Kevin Gates at least.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know you might think I'm crazy when I'm going to throw this out here from listening to some of the songs that you have been protruding on us this evening. I could feel you doing some work with um Ellie Chopper and Ellie
Yeah.
Chopper. Um, I see you doing some work with Frito Banks because of the sound. Um, it's another one. I can definitely see you collaborating, doing a remix with Sexy Red, Crazy Stuff, and Glow. Um, yeah, I see you doing a lot of collaborations. Shoot, even a collaboration with Bad Bunny, like
Yeah.
you back to back is one of those songs that you can put so many people on.
Yeah.
And actually, back to back can actually be a remix with a female.
Yeah, yeah.
I want
That's why
that's
it
something
gave
I
Make
want to
it a
do too.
back and forth.
Hmm.
yeah, it giving me that's why I said NLE Chopper. Soon as I heard it, I was like, he the first person came to my head. I was like, him Sexy Red, him Sexy Red. Oh, them three on one. Oh, Sukiana. I could smell them on there. Like I smelt them hearing the song. It was like bing, 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 bing. That's my thing.
If you could pick any female to do a song with, who would it be?
Can you repeat that one more time?
If you can pick any female to do a song with, who would it be?
Ooh, Janae Aiko, easily.
That man finna get his head blown out by that Mr. Sean. Um, that, look, Mr. Sean wrote a song about ass. You right along with him now. Okay, now I see where you going with this now. I see where you going.
I don't know. I think she's just really like she's fire. Like
Can't knock you for the artist that you're choosing, because that's testing your talent.
mm,
That's bringing something out of you to compete in that category. Because them are some heavy hitters.
And she
But
versatile too.
it can be done.
it's going to be
What
done.
true? What is something that you haven't done yet that you want to do?
Ooh, I want to do some R&B. Some,
Oh,
I'm talking about like hold on, not no regular R&B. I'm talking about. All right, let's
I
put it
know,
like this.
I know, I know. I'm just gonna guess. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys R&B.
No,
damn.
Taz R&B. The
Repeat
way
that.
Wait,
how
repeat that?
Taz R&B. The way how your spoken word nasty, like
Oh boy,
stupid
that's a whole
nasty.
different,
Like
that's a whole
You
different
sure you
class,
want
baby.
to?
You got to play.
You sure you want to open up that gate?
yes, I was actually working on it recently.
Oh boy,
Because I can
oh
help you.
boy.
I can
Yep.
help you out.
Yep.
I can shoot you a poem that you can play with.
Okay.
Just
Because I was working on that other poem that you sent me.
Don't do that one. Wait, that nasty one?
The nasty one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
I was
forgot about that
doing
one.
that one.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Work on that one. Wait, didn't
I
you
got
say
you.
that one was too nasty for you to touch? Well, then you turned around and touched it.
It's because somebody else told me it was too nasty to touch, but they didn't read it in the perspective of a reader. They just read it as
To be
a
reading it.
message, you know? They didn't
Oh,
read it,
that's why
read
they
it.
got the wrong message.
Exactly. But
So
I
you
read it the
reread
other
it.
day. Yeah. And I was like, this girl's so nasty. I'm gonna fuck with this.
Can I
I'm
get
I
this
am not
poem?
nasty. I am I draw you in. I help you fantasize,
Yep.
but I
Excuse
also
me.
give you motivation.
The church has a question. What one is this? I hope this ain't something I already read. Is this
I
something I've
really don't,
already done?
I really don't remember which one I gave him.
It's the one that goes let me see if I remember off the top of my head. The one that had the your chocolate skin with your dreads.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, we know who you're talking about. Never mind. Yeah, that's the Newport one. Yeah, that's the Newport. That's the bust your windows out your car on the balcony. Yeah, we know that one. We know that one.
Did I send that to you, messenger or message?
Message. Is in our messages.
Yeah, I'm trying to go back and look for that one. I'm trying to figure out which one that one is. Damn, it ain't
That's the
saved.
Newport one. That's the Newport one. Remember, that's the trauma bond. It's the trauma bond one. You'll remember after I said trauma bond. Soon as he said dreads and chocolate, I was yeah, the trauma bond one. That's the yellow sheet of paper.
Oh,
Oh, oh, oh, yeah, yeah.
oh. That one came
That's
up out of the treasure chest.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Soon as he said dreads and chocolate, I was like, oh, never mind. Yep. Yep,
Yeah, that one
yep.
came up out of the yeah. Ooh, no, yeah. I don't even think I performed that one.
That is
I got.
not. That is for a Sunday night exclusive. Yeah,
But that's
that
gonna be interesting
Mhm.
because he has
I
to
want to
change the
say
word.
so that beat with those lyrics on the weekend type of vibe.
And don't fuck around and let me like it and I actually give out the original poem.
You're gonna like it.
You know Mike D, correct?
Who?
Mike D. The
Uh-uh.
tall, you met him. He was there that night. Tall, dark skin with the dreads. He sang Kiss It.
I think so.
Yeah, he was there that night.
so excuse me. So all these performers have explicit music, and I didn't get
Well,
none of this information.
well, see how I ran into that one is because of my poem. He had just came out with that song and I was on Instagram and I ran through it. I was like, inbox, sir, can I utilize this song? He was like, why? I have a poem that fits. He was like, how that work? So I
Y'all,
recorded it and I sent it to him. And that's the song that I used for that poem.
see, they don't know they be getting homework when and don't even know it. Silly
No, they
rabbit.
don't even know it.
Be up there
They don't
doing
even know
homework. Don't even know what they do.
it. But they're also creating hits because the way that I did that was like a poetry remix.
Mm. Well, Mr. Moolah, I have confidence in you. I think you can do it. You accept the challenge. I think you can do good.
but I want to test him. I know he can perform it with the music. I want to see him perform it without the lyrics, and he is the lyric. I want the beat, but I just take the vocals out
Yeah. Yeah.
and just perform it with
Just to
the
beat. I
lyrics.
got
I
you.
mean, just the beat.
Well, I was going for because I was finna be greedy. I was finna say since we done found out he want to test his reggaeton background. I say be sensual and singing in Spanish. I'm just saying I'm a cop it too. I'm a cop both versions.
Okay.
Hey, mix it up.
Yeah.
I say I mean we out here just doing stuff, so and we amping up our movement. I say try it both ways.
Yeah, because it's only going to improve him. Also, he collects more fans. Secondly, anybody that don't think you know what you're doing with the lyrics, they're going to be very surprised without the lyrics.
Yeah.
Because either you're going to give it the same way or even better.
Yep. For that.
So that's how I see it.
That's how it kind of felt when we did go to that event because like I could hear myself more on the mic than I did on the actual speaker itself. So I was like,
Hmm.
oh, I already know my song anyways. I'm gonna just keep it going.
Yeah, because remember they had technical issues that night.
Yeah.
So you had to speak up to be heard.
Mm-hmm.
If you can remix anybody's song until your own style, who would it be and why?
Anybody's song?
Matter of fact, I
Specific
think
song.
I want to know the song.
A s- Remix a specific song.
If you can pick
Mm.
someone's song to remix, who would that song be from? What song and why?
Oh, that's a good one right there. That's a good question.
I told you you would never know what I
That's a,
come up with.
that, that whew. Because there's so many good songs out there.
It is, but it's only going to be one or two that pops in your head.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a song of today. It could be old school.
Yeah, it could be any song.
It could be any
Oh,
song. It
what
don't
did
have to
I
be something
miss?
that's out right now.
What did I miss?
I asked him if he can take anybody's song and remix it. Who would the
Mm.
person be? What song will it be and why?
Ooh.
I'm thinking more like 60s type of song.
I hear that.
Like, there's a specific song that stuck in my head. I don't know who the artist is, but it's called Blue Suede Shoes.
Elvis Presley.
That's what, okay.
Elvis.
Step on my blue suede shoes.
Now
Yep,
we showing our
that's
age real
Elvis.
quick.
Yeah. That
Look,
that's the one
I'm
I
not that
picked.
old, but my grandma done woke me up about Saturdays and Sundays.
Don't
I
shoes
gotta go
step
with that
on my
song.
blue suede shoes.
Why that song?
Ever since I heard it, it's always been stuck in my head, and every time it's just it's so catchy. Like it gets
It
anybody
is.
dancing. It'll get you dancing so
Mhm.
quick. And especially like nowadays, going out to the gigs and people when the older crowd hear that song, they're all up. Their back don't hurt no more. What? It's a whole different story.
Hey, they
But
hip
them
don't
things,
hurt.
cause that big gay done settled in them bones. They done heard, oh shoot, that's special shit. You did. Let's
Yeah,
show 'em, babe.
Right.
Let's show 'em.
yeah. They feel like
Mhm.
they're young all over again, and
Yeah.
it
Mhm.
feels so good watching people do that, especially like the
But
older
that
crowd.
bow freeze
Oh,
is in the car. That bow freeze is in the
Yeah.
car. Believe with the heating
Hmm.
pad.
I'm telling you,
Look, they
the
got
vibe
warmer
freezer.
seats.
Who you telling? They is walking to the car so slow together and thought.
But they had a good time.
Good. Good. If oh Lord, the girl in this damn team, this girl in this damn neck,
Explicit. Oh, oh.
Jiminy, I
I told
can't.
people at least give me 2 hours. I said, give me 2 hours. Mm.
If you can go back in time to bring back the type of music that you think we need at this gender, what type of music would that be?
I want to say I'm going with two different. I'm going with two types of music right now. I'm either going with the real shit, Tupac, Biggie type of vibe,
90s.
or I'm going the 2000s.
Oh, then it go with juvenile them and the hot boys.
I'm
That
going.
was okay. 99, 2000,
Ain't
96,
nothing
95.
wrong with it.
Huh?
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with it. That's when I fell in love with Lil Wayne
Hmm.
in
No, the
Juvenile.
block was hot. You going to jail, Robert. Roberta. You're going to jail. Okay, Roberta?
If you can put together
Mm.
a concert of 6 men and 3 women, who would that be?
What in the gangbang is this? Wow.
Wait a minute.
Numbers are
Because
off.
reason why, I'll tell you why I
I
chose
already
those
figured
numbers
why. I already
and
figured
left
this.
off.
I already figured what you was putting together, but that is a I've been
I
wondering
didn't
that.
hear. I didn't hear the beginning. All I heard was the six men and the three
I
women.
give me 6 men that you will put in a concert. And
Oh,
what I said,
okay.
4 women, 3 women,
Three women.
3 women. All of them are on a show together. Who would they be?
Okay. Anybody in the world.
Anybody.
Dead or
Anybody.
alive.
Well,
I know who
first
his
off,
first one is. I know his first one.
first off, I'm gonna surprise y'all now because the first two people I'm bringing with me is Clay and Taz.
These are artists.
Back in
You
your
know the
We're
prime.
artist
gonna
is?
be good regardless. This is a concert. I need 6 artists.
Look, you already
Okay.
got the points already. We know they gonna be at the show. They done sold the ticket. They already
And he
done
don't
sold the ticket.
Okay.
listen, and he don't realize he was number 10.
We already done paid for the show already. We got the venue, baby. We don't need the show. We already
I
got it.
got it.
That they got it. That David Ruffin and Otis right there. They already on the show.
Not in.
For my six, for the six, I'm gonna go with Lil Wayne, obviously.
We knew that.
I'm going
That we knew that.
obviously. NLE. If Speaker Knockers was alive, I'll go with Speaker Knockers. Juice World. Hmm. Last one. Who's the last one? I'm probably gonna go with Wiz Khalifa. Those will be my six. And then for the
And
women,
3
I'll
women.
probably go with Nicki Minaj, Janae, and probably Rihanna.
I'll buy a ticket. I'll be at the show. I'll be high as hell. But I will be at the show.
I don't know how much energy I have at the middle of the show.
Oh no, because I'll be high as hell in the show. I'm gonna be already in VIP in the back already lit.
Listen, that's a hell of a list.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And if you can give
Yeah,
any artist any advice, because you see a lot of things, you go a lot of places, so you see, what advice would you tell them, artist to artist?
Be careful who you hang with. Be careful who you surround
that-
yourself with. You are who you hang with, and whatever shit you get mixed up with is based off who you're hanging with.
And
That's
that is 101.
right. But a lot of them still
Why?
don't get it
You are a reflection.
of the company you keep. Hallelujah.
You are.
Mhm.
And I tell artists this every time. Yes, there's two different situations with me. You have the poet and then you have the platform. But wherever I go, I'm still representing the platform.
hmm
And as Taz the poet, regardless of what I do, I represent the platform. The platform represent me. The artist that's on the platform represents Spit Don't Swallow OTS. It doesn't matter. You are a reflection.
yeah,
So you have to be careful on what you do and
Mhm.
what you show, because it can come back and bite you. It can hurt you or it can benefit. And 60% of the time, it's going to hurt you
yeah.
because you're doing some shit don't nobody know you're doing, and the shit is sneaky, and the shit come back and unfold. What
I
you look
felt
away from?
I felt the tag. I felt
Here
the
she
tag.
go with this attack shit.
I felt the tag.
Wait a minute.
I don't even know how she felt attacked.
Let me be great. Let me be great.
What is one issue that you see is wrong?
What's one issue I see?
Hold on,
And
I'm trying to find a way to say it in a
okay,
correct way
Ooh, ooh,
because
ooh,
I'm not
ooh, ooh.
throwing shots.
Not no money, no. Not you. Because you
I'm
finna
not
say what's
throwing
fucked up with the
shots,
industry.
but honesty is honesty and presentation is presentation. What is something that can be corrected in
Oh,
this.
you keeping it cute.
You trying real hard
Oh, I
to
know
ask
you
me
are.
why you think it's so fucked up.
Yeah. What is
Girl,
fucked up
if
in
you
in
don't
yeah,
spit your words out and start swallowing them.
I
talk
know
your
that's right.
talk yourself,
Talk
blood.
some shit.
Woo! And not
Spit
use
that
my
shit.
words on me. What
Mm,
is fucked
mm.
up in this industry, in this world, or
I know
with,
that.
I'm not even gonna say artists, with shows.
A lot
And the
of cap
culture.
rap.
Shows.
A lot of cap rap. That's what I see.
Not the Rico rap.
A lot of cap rap and a lot of inconsistency. You know,
I
there's a lot
would
of
agree with
people.
that
There's a lot of people out here. They're talking all this in their music, but they're there's not backing it up with what they're really doing in real life. You know,
because
like
they're not the words that the lyrics that they're using is not theirs. They're either part of theirs, someone else's, none of theirs. So it's not delivered
yeah.
the way
And
that it should be.
a lot of times, no. The problem is nobody's original. Like everybody's copying everybody else, trying to copy what Lil Wayne's doing, what the baby's doing. Make what you're doing. Make your own shit. Like
But it's a lot of ego too.
yeah,
You have a person that comes out and see another artist, and just because their ego, inner self, feels that artist is better than them, they speak negative.
yeah,
They speak disrespectful. Everybody's different. Everybody's unique. And that's one thing that I actually like and I enjoy with you. You're different. You have to turn the pages when dealing with you, because the outer you is not the inner you.
yeah,
What a person assume you'll do, it comes out totally different. Um, and you actually take your time with your lyrics. You're passionate when it comes down to writing.
yeah.
I've never seen a artist, and I actually thought I was the only one that do this. And it's funny. Sometimes I will take a poem that I'm doing, and I might send it the money and ask her what she thinks. It's not done. It's just I might be stuck, or I just want an opinion to see which way it's going.
Hmm.
You do the same thing.
Yeah,
The only difference between me and you is I don't read the poem. I don't read it until I'm done. And sometimes I don't even read it, then I put it away.
hmm,
And then, like, if I'm looking for something or I want to test something out, I'll find something in the treasure chest and be like, oh, I forgot about this.
yeah,
Or I'll find something, I'll complete it. But I see that some artists, when they go into the studio, they go in there and play, and they don't concentrate on what is actually being delivered.
hmm,
You try to, well, you work on the deliverance of making sure that each key, each beat, every 16 bars flows.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Uh, I guess you could say I'm OCD with my music. Like it's like when you're rapping your song and you got these 16 bars you wrote down. Like to me, if I can't rap these 16 bars without feeling like something's missing, then it's not good enough. I have to I'm going to literally sit there no matter how long it takes and make sure every little piece of bar matches exactly how it should be. If there's one little bar that's messed up and it's making me mess up on how I'm doing it, I'm changing that whole entire bar. If I'm not changing
Why?
it, I'm either taking something else out, putting something else in, you know.
Why are you so hard on yourself?
I just want to be great. And the only way you're ever going to be great is pushing yourself as hard as you can instead of making music with somebody that doesn't really know how to make music. Try to go against people that's making music better than you are. you know
True.
I was like,
Do you
I don't know,
freestyle?
just do I freestyle? I mean, if I'm drunk or high or something like that, but like off the bone, like you gonna have to give
I
me a
mean,
second.
man, tell you Hennessy and Casamigos made them write a whole song in 30 seconds. You tell me.
Yeah.
Zephyr, look, Purple Pill and Zephyr Hill will make you write a whole dang on volume 5 album. You won't even know about it. You gotta know
Feels and feels. That was funny.
everybody turns into 8 miles when you're feeling wonderful.
Hey, I'm just asking a question. I was trying to get a freestyle. Don't be trying to step on my toes, lady. Mind your business.
I wasn't stepping on your toes. You throwing the man off. He don't have his Casamigos or his Hennessy. Because he would have been back to back with bars.
Got my Zephyr Hills though.
See, he got Zephyr Hill. He's ready. He's ready, people. He's hydrated. He's ready for the room. So I have a question, real quick, Ted.
Okay.
Go
I got
ahead.
a drink. I got a drink champs question. Respect or loyalty when it comes to your music.
Respect or loyalty. Uh, that's a good one. Respect or loyalty. It's more about the love for real.
Oh, the nigga used the
Like,
Snoop Dogg on me, not the
I
Snoop.
had to like
Elaborate a little bit more on that because I think he may be
because
a little confused of.
Okay, so when I say respect or loyalty, meaning for your music, what is your inner? Is it you want them to respect you in the game of coming out, or is it making it loyal for your audience? That's what my, or it can be both.
I want to
But what is
say I want
more
to
for
say
you?
a little bit of both, but more on the loyalty side. I don't give a fuck if you don't like my music or not. If you don't like my music, then my music is not for you. You can go find somebody else. Bye bye. I don't care. But at the end of the day, the loyalty is what stands by me the most. And you can like my song, and you can start jamming to my song, sing my song, this and that, and I will appreciate that more than you actually liking my song. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm more on the loyalty side though, because
Okay.
I
Okay,
don't know,
okay.
because like when it comes to me, like you gotta earn my respect. I'm not just gonna give you my respect off the bat. Like that's where the loyalty comes in. So it has to be a little bit of both,
So
but towards the loyalty side.
okay. So as in your music and everything now, what genre would you like to cross over into?
Everything, every genre, honestly. I really want to cross into the Hispanic, but everything. I wanna get into the pop. I want to get into the R&B. I want to get
You
into
see
the
yourself doing country?
Yes, I do. Country music is amazing. Like I
I
even
know
see.
it's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
But I'm asking you, do you see yourself doing a country song?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely.
Now that would be different.
A Puerto
That'd be
Rican
dope.
country. Like,
Him and Sabusi. Okay, I can see it. I can see it.
That would be totally different.
the
Him and him and Keith Urban. I can see it. I can see an album. I can see,
Yeah, I'm really open to literally everything because I like every type of music, even up to the dubstep type of music. I'll even make a dubstep song with a whole bunch of electric music going off, and then I throw in like a 8 bar verse throughout the whole song, and that's a dubstep right there. Boom. You know,
I've never heard an artist say that
really.
to that
That's
extent.
I would do that. Like that's as far that's how far as I want to take my music. I want to take my music to every little place. Like,
Most people don't think about expanding, only standing stagnant.
mm,
Um, and that's where they get stuck at.
yeah,
Because even though you may make a certain song that you made for hip hop, it may not necessarily fit in that hip hop crowd. You may can
yeah,
turn around and put that in a pop or somewhat country,
yeah,
and it goes number one in that field. So why block something that you never know where it actually can lead?
yeah. Exactly.
If you had, I'm still in one of your questions. If you had to look at, if you had to go back in time,
Okay.
what would you tell your younger self now, now that you understand that you didn't understand back then?
Oh, I tell myself a whole bunch. For starters, I'll tell my younger self to start reading a lot of hella more books because yeah, read a
Reading is
lot of books.
fundamental.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Reading is fundamental.
Yeah. Read a lot of books
Really
and
understand how much reading is beneficial until you get older,
yeah,
and especially when you're in music, you don't know what your range could be if you're are more depth into books.
hmm
Some people don't understand why they're stagnant in a certain category. It's because they don't expand.
yeah.
Will that be the only thing you tell yourself?
No, I so much. I would say definitely staying out of trouble and I would tell myself to build the confidence more up at a younger age than having to learn where I'm at now to you know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
being able to progress how I am right now, I would literally tell myself exactly what I need to do. You know,
But in that perspective, you wouldn't be who you are.
yeah, that's facts. You know,
Money.
yeah,
So now we're gonna play a game.
a good one.
We're gonna give you a good one, and this gonna be your favorite artist, Mr.
Okay.
Wheezy. Now, everybody been throwing them challenges out. If it would be one song that you can take from Wheezy, any one song, and make it into yours, what would it be?
A lollipop, either lollipop or prom queen.
Why
Prom
I knew he
Queen.
was going to say lollipop.
Prom Queen was my shit. I'll give you props on that one. That takes some work with Prom Queen.
I
Because
gotta.
that's when he actually stepped out of his genre.
hmm And that's the type of shit that I like to do, especially the whole electric
But
guitar in the background, and oh my, I love that.
but you got to look at it. The artist that he picked, to me, Weezy is a younger version of Tupac. And I'm talking about work ethic.
Do
Tupac
you know
went in
that
the
man?
studio, huh?
Do you know that man work ethic? Oh my God, that man is insane.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Tupac went in the studio, and most people go in the studios and do one song. Tupac went in
hmm
the studios and did 3 to 4 songs. Lil
Yeah,
Wayne goes in the studios and do
My whole album.
a
4
whole fucking
albums.
album.
That man comes out with like 4 albums
Yeah.
in 3 days,
You
and
remember?
I
You remember the year that he came out with a CD, a underground CD came out. He came out with, and then this was all in one year. He came out with a part two. Underground CD came out. Every time he came out with an album, an underground CD was coming out.
that was the No Ceilings.
Yeah.
That's when he was doing No Ceilings and working on the Carter 2 and 3. I remember that because that
Yeah,
that was like that man. I was
that was
like, did the man
insane.
sleep?
Yeah, And I like that work ethic because one, you're paying for studio time, so utilize the time. There is no reason why you're in the studio 5, 6 hours on one fucking track. I don't give a fuck. It
Yeah.
don't make sense to me. If you
Yeah.
ain't the engineer or you ain't creating you ain't doing the beats, there is no reason why you in the studio that long repeating a song.
Yeah.
That length, you should at least have 2 songs coming up out of there.
Yeah. Well, at least three. At
I'm being
least.
lean.
Yeah. The way I
I'm
the
talking
way
about
I look at it.
two finished, polished tracks that's ready to be
Yeah.
pushed.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand you paying money to go in the studio and you huffing and puffing these hours for nonsense.
Yeah.
But you got to also think too. These are people that are hungry. These are not just people that's just going to the studio and
And
trying
I
to
get
build
it.
clout.
But anybody going to the studio spending money on beats and music got to be hungry because that's stupid tax. If your ass ain't hungry and you wasting money, that is stupid tax.
Well, that's why they got all the Grammys, and that's why they got all these international icons. That's why they are. He's part of the Mega Minds. I mean, I done told y'all, Taz know my Mega Mind lists are Yeezy, Kanye, Wayne is one of them masterminds. Pharrell is one of those masterminds. Those are the dudes that even Prince and Michael Jackson, these are the people that go in the studio and don't come back out until like, hey, it's 4 days later. Here goes the album. Here goes the mixtape. Here goes the videos for it. We done. Like it's not about even a timeline with these gentlemen. It's about the hunger that they got for it.
Completion, focus. But
Even down.
go ahead.
So from what you saying, and I know that he's your inspiration. That's where the fun part is. If Wayne came up to you right now and say, "Give me 16 right off the face out of your catalog," what song would you run to?
Back to back.
I
Back to back for sure.
actually see
Instantly.
him looking.
Instantly.
Yeah, that probably be the one that catch him.
And that back to back beat is a Lil Wayne type of beat, you know? So that's perfect for Lil Wayne right there. Go ahead. Come on, buddy.
Before we end the show, what will be a message that you would give these artists on hunger and consistency?
Hmm. Hunger and
Just,
consistency.
just gave the
That's
man.
you gotta be hungry because if you're not out there busting your ass trying to get what you want, it's not gonna come to you. Nothing's gonna be handed to you in your hands. You gotta work for what you want. That's why on my hoodie, I always make sure any type of merch I have, dreams don't work unless you do. You gotta get off your ass and go get it, no matter what it is. The consistency is always the key, and that's you just gotta really. That's what it is. Consistency. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. That's I'm gonna say it everywhere I go because that's what I do and that's how I learned and being consistent. You might be good this month and you might feel like you might be going off. That's where you want to step it up a plate and take off even more. You know,
I get
every
it.
song, every song you make, You always want the next song to be better than what you just did.
And that's the way it should be.
Hmm.
So what we're gonna do is close the show out how we started the show. Baby Suge Knight gave 2 thumbs up, so we're gonna go ahead
Come here,
and
baby.
close out the show.
Come here. Speaking of baby Timberland.
He's still up. This is for you, baby Timberland.
Mula Zee. And the money's all we see. Batter back, batter back, batter back, batter back. Shorty jumping on the dick, batter back, batter back, batter back, batter back. I could fuck her, but she tryna get me trapped. Little Puerto Rican shaking ass. She gon' make it bounce, she make it clap. Little sexy thing towing straps. Just like my Glock is hitting back. Need to get a reef, I say her bag. 5-star bitch, how the ice and hold wrist down. Get so good and she wanna have my kids now. Flipping money back to back, feeling like a relay. He said getting money, she said baby can you please stay? One by one, make a line, make that ass shake. All up in her guts, now she talking about her stomach ache. She calling Mula Zee, Mula Zee, can you see me? Mula Zee too busy, stop that talking, make it clap for me. Batter back, batter back, batter back, batter back. Shorty jumping on the dick, batter back, batter back, batter back, batter back, batter back. I could fuck her, but she tryna get me trapped. Little Puerto Rican shaking ass. She gon' make it bounce, she make it clap. Little sexy thing towing straps. Just like my Glock is hitting back. Need to get a reef, I send her back. Hit her from the side like I'm running up a screen pass. VIP, bitch, keep them bottles coming back to back. My shooty steady paranoid, they always standing back to back. Bitches always staring, trying to eat me like a fucking snack. Keep your grass short, gotta watch from the snake and rats. Pay you like a fool, now they trying to stab you in your back. Do she spit, do she swallow, now I'm trying to figure that. Bag up your bitch while I wrap up these rats. Batter back, batter back, batter back, batter back. Shorty jumping on the dick, batter back, batter back, batter back, batter back, batter back, batter back. I could fuck her, but she tryna get me trapped. Little Puerto